I see you and I value you, embracing authenticity to build inclusive cultures. Abstract. The article explores how embracing authenticity can help build truly inclusive organizational cultures. Authentic leadership centers on building trust and connection through mutual understanding and empathy. Creating environments where people feel psychologically safe. Diverse perspectives are respected, and mistakes are seen as learning opportunities. Bringing our authentic selves to work involves acknowledging each person's whole, complex humanity through storytelling that fosters empathy and appreciation of shared hopes and diverse experiences. Authentic leaders shape supportive environments through flexible, empathetic policies that signal people's humanity is valued holistically. Approaching diversity, equity, and inclusion with humility. Acknowledging blind spots and openly addressing past harms builds trust and demonstrates commitment to ongoing learning and improvement. An authentic, inclusive approach embraces each person's unique humanity as an asset for organizational well-being. Organizational culture shapes human experiences and interactions. For many, the modern workplace still struggles with promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion. Leaders must acknowledge this reality and commit to cultivating environments where all people feel seen, heard, and valued for who they genuinely are. Today, we will explore how embracing authenticity can help build truly inclusive cultures. Defining authentic leadership centers on building trust and connection through mutual understanding and empathy. Research shows authentic leaders express their ethical values with consistency, transparency, and humility. They accept both positive and negative feedback to grow self-awareness over time. Avolio and Gardner. 2005. Wallumbwa et al. 2008. Authenticity requires reflecting deeply on one's impact and actively listening to diverse perspectives without defensiveness. It means approaching others, and being approached, with compassion. Luthans and Avolio, 2003. Authentic leadership fosters an environment where people feel psychologically safe to share ideas and concerns freely. Diversity of thought and experience are respected as assets. Mistakes and failures are seen as opportunities for learning. Recognizing humanity through storytelling. Bringing our authentic selves to work starts with acknowledging each person's whole, complex humanity beyond titles or roles. Carl Rogers, 1961, emphasized the importance of unconditional positive regard, seeing others with empathy, care, and respect regardless of superficial attributes or performance. Authentic leaders find ways for personal stories and deeper identities to be shared and honored across groups. At a major technology firm, the CEO initiated story sessions where staff voluntarily discuss influences on their lives and careers. By humanizing coworkers, participants formed stronger bonds across functions and levels. Those who typically felt unseen found a voice, and the organization better leveraged diversity. Listening to understand rather than judge is key. George and Sims, 2007. Building awareness of intersecting social identities and the unique experiences they shape also fosters inclusion. Through storytelling, groups identify shared hopes and hardships while appreciating nuanced differences. Authentic connection replaces assumptions, and common ground emerges from empathy. Valuing wholeness through flexible policies to bring our authentic selves to work means embracing diverse needs, talents, and ways of contributing. Authentic leaders shape supportive environments through flexible, empathetic policies. Research links work-life balance to retention, especially of underrepresented groups facing structural barriers. Hill et al. 2008. Accommodating various life stages and circumstances through flexibility signals that people's humanity is valued holistically. A large pharmaceutical company faced low retention of parents and caregivers. The CEO instituted an authentic hours policy allowing flexible schedules to meet responsibilities outside work. Employees felt trusted as whole people rather than resources. With stress reduced, engagement and creativity increased across departments. Other firms now match school daycare hours, offer backup care reimbursement, and accommodate medical, familial commitments with minimal paperwork. Authentic policies foster loyalty by embracing life's realities. Heading toward inclusion with humility. Authentic leadership requires ongoing self-reflection to address implicit biases and privileged assumptions that undermine inclusion. No person has perfect awareness of challenges outside their direct experience. Leaders must approach diversity, equity, and inclusion with humility, acknowledging there is always more to understand. At a government agency, the director launched Blind Spot discussions where staff could privately share overlooked issues affecting some communities. This yielded insights into diverse needs during COVID, various forms of accessible communications, and fairness in performance reviews. The director admitted to gaps in perspective and showed willingness to learn from those most impacted. Humility and openness to feedback built greater empathy and strategies to address systemic barriers. Continuous learning also involves bravely acknowledging when the organization has caused harm through past policies or leaders' own missteps. Authentic recovery requires sincerity, not defensive denial. A bank president openly discussed past discrimination and the work still ahead. This established trust that all voices would be respected in building a truly just culture. Authenticity means progress through humility, not claims of finished perfection. Leaders set the tone by facing challenges with empathy, care, and resolve to do better. Conclusion: an inclusive culture embraces people as whole, complex beings rather than interchangeable roles. Through authenticity, leaders gain awareness of varied identities and life circumstances within their organizations. By recognizing common hopes and appreciating distinctive experiences, they foster understanding across differences. Flexible policies help employees bring their authentic selves to work while balancing multiple priorities. Approaching diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives with humility shows care, openness, and commitment to ongoing growth. Leaders who see staff as human beings deserving empathy build trust and belonging that leverage diverse talents toward shared purpose. An authentic, inclusive approach embraces each person's unique humanity as an asset for organizational well-being.